A look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. Saturday afternoon's the perfect setting for a game like this. It's the Thunderbirds and the Baylor Bears. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
McLean Stadium is one of the most unique in all of college football. You can literally sailgate, drive your boat right to the stadium. This is a beautiful stadium in smaller capacity, but these fans make it special. From the run-on of all the students to start the game, they are loud and passionate every time the football is kicked off in Texas. Guys?
Thanks, Holly. And it's the Thunderbirds kickoff. Here it is, ready to go, and so are we to start this season. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Baylor's offense will get first crack at it today. The give from the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He might want another play. Here's Lagway to pass. On target. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Lagway will try to get it from the gun on third down. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, that's a tough play to make. When you're that far down the field and you're trying to control your body and run as you're laying out, that's a really great effort, really good concentration, and that is how you make your quarterback look really good.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Lagway wants to throw. Smith's got it. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. With a fresh set of downs. Lagway to the air again. Here's a heat. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, and makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. The Bears have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on second and goal. On the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Touchdown Bears! They get on the board first.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on third down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, they get paid.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the Thunderbirds offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them blitz like that. That can be tricky to watch.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Touchdown Bears! The defense putting points on the board.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Thunderbirds are in the hurry up. Jackson gonna throw it. Pocket breaking down. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. And it's the Thunderbirds send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Takes it on the return. Makes a move. Discards him with the stiff arm. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They've got with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. Got it. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
Makes the grab. It's Freeman. Turning it on. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown there.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their 1st game, and we've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. You got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Jackson will throw. Looking deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake. Under fire. Buried before he complete.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
He leaves it with his back. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Thunderbirds will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line. Hauls it in. He's back up deep in his own territory. Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Turner. Brought down at the 20. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the 1st down, new set of downs, let's go.
Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Lagway. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. With the catch, it's Miller. And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down.
Well, they have a massive lead, and we're only in the second quarter, but they're not calling the dogs off. They are staying aggressive, and they are taking shots. Another hook up there for this offense. Everything that they are dialing up is working to perfection. They're looking to add already their blowout lead.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Give to the back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Snagged out of the air. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short. And you've got to think on offense, you've got to play somewhere that can go pick up this 1st down.
And the Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Bears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Fires to the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Touchdown, Miller! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this thing's turning into a round. It's turning into a round quickly. Really nice job by the offense there. It's not just that their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done. It just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Makes the grab and room to run. Touchdown, Baylor. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Well, the defense is winning this game, and they are helping out their own cause. That's the 2nd time they've recovered a fumble and taken it in for a touchdown. You know they're opportunistic, and they pride themselves on being athletic and being physical, but you can't make mistakes against this unit. And it has absolutely killed this team early in this game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's complete to the right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And it's the Thunderbirds trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Stumbled to the ground. As the officials spot the ball, they've stopped play for an injured Baylor Bear. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25.
Ready, go!
Jackson gonna throw it. Pressure coming. blasted as he lets it go. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Here we go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Ready. Run 18.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. These offensive lines, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Under fire. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Ready to fire from the pistol.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Here's Lagway to pass. Smith with the grab over the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The run inside. It's Turner. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box as he knew to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Makes the grab. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
Ready, go.
Lagway wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Miller. Makes the catch and he's free. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Timeout taken by Baylor. It's 2nd. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Time's dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to throw on 1st down. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Good right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Fellas, welcome into our EA Sports Studios here in Orlando, the Week 2 edition of our College Football Update Show. Let's start with Texas, taking on the #1 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
The Bears will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. All right, what did you find out coming from the locker room?
I caught up with the Thunderbirds head coach. The message of his speech was, I've got to get the running back more involved. They trust him. He's been terrific, but they haven't gotten him enough carries. He said, I've got one guy in the booth upstairs who is tracking how many times our running back touches the ball. That is the most essential part of getting back in this game. Get the rock to the guy who can make the biggest difference.
Holly, thank you.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
It'll be 3rd and long. Jackson will throw. Here's the pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Bear. This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone.
And, man, how awesome is that for the big fella? He wasn't going to just fall on that loose fumble. He decided to scoop it and score, and David shows off the athleticism.
I mean, we were born to do more. We just grew out of the running back body, but we were really all running backs at heart. It's just hard when you got to go that far because you're running out of oxygen. You could tell the gas tank was low, but the big...
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Throwing, Lagway. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Bear! Great job out of the back on the option.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. From inside the 10, here he comes. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. Jackson gonna throw it. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Expect some pressure coming from the blitz. The Thunderbirds with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. Trainers are out there having a look at this freshman defensive tackle to see if he is going to be able to continue. Now facing a 3rd and long. They feed him again. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And it's the Thunderbirds to line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. Let's see what he can do with it. He gets a block. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Naylor sends out the offense to go to work. Flagway rushes on him. It's complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Open on the right side, that's Smith. Oh, he's got some space. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And the Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Here's Lagway to pass. Here's a heat. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears!
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3 and out the last time they had the ball. From the gun, running back on the move. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Some misdirection with the counter. Not much to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day.
Really nice penetration by this defense, getting in there immediately, causing the running back to have to go a direction he doesn't want to go. And this defense has started the game so good. Several drives, no points allowed, and setting the tone on this drive.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The Thunderbirds will have it 1st and 10. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Jackson will throw. running out, and he goes down at the 34.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Going for it all. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Thunderbirds.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And right down the middle. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's got great speed. Got it on the room. There he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies the stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up. It's because of that awesome kickoff return.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Not much coaches love more than finding points on special teams, and that 94-yard touchdown return gave it to them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the away team sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has had their back against the wall, and now is the moment they've got to come alive. They are trailing in this game, and I could see them talking to each other before they take the field for this drive. Now is their moment. They feel it, and they're trying to get each other hyped up and ready to go for this possession. Back to you.
Holly, thank you.
And this offense has really struggled. And the only play they've made is to him out wide. So I understand why they're going back to him, but they've got to find something to get kick-started, to get moving, to get grooving. They've really, really struggled outside of the one play to that receiver out wide.
They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Pocket breaking down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the offense goes 5 wide and spreads the field. The problem is that spreads you thin, and you only got 5 guys in protection, and they don't do a good enough job up front. The defense gets home, forces the fumble. Big play for this defense.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And the extra point splits the uprights. He'll start the return inside the spot. And the returner is stopped. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
The give to the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. And they stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down and short. And it's the Thunderbirds will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Wants to bring it back. Makes the tackle, really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Motion from the back. Play fake Lagway. Right down the middle. With the catch, it's Freeman. There he goes. Touchdown there. He got a step and just dusted the field.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field and lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They send 4 receivers onto the field, 2 to the right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Thunderbirds will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. Catch is made at the 15. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike score. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively.
Makes the grab in their space. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. The Bears, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Lagway wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. This one's complete. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Bears with the 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, the contested catch. If you're going to be big time, you got to beat defenders one-on-one. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Baylor! And they take it in for 6 more points. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season.
This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. So the Thunderbirds offense is out on the field and ready to attack. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Snags it, and there's running room. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. The option, he'll keep it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and 1.5 miles. Back to pass. They're working that left side. First catch of the season for this highly talented wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
I just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And it's on third downs like this. You want to attack the middle of the field. You got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Caught in the backfield, it's Jefferson. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And it's the Thunderbirds go back to work after moving the chains through the air. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Breaks into the open. He's at the 10. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Working the sidelines, Holly Rowe. What do you have, Holly?
Hey, guys, down. This has been a really positive start for this transfer tight end. He came in with a lot of preseason hype, but he has delivered here in his first start. They have gone to him early and often, and he has lived up to all the hype. He's getting along with his teammates, joking, laughing down here on the sideline. This seems like it is a good fit for this team. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Throwing, Lagway. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Trying to make magic with his feet. At the 35, he's open. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Grabbed in the middle, it's Miller. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Wants to throw it again. It's complete to the left. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
way. Escapes the pressure going right. Throwing on the run. Got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here. He can't corral the pass, the ball's on the ground. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only